Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Fall is among us, and it's a glorious thing. And with the fall starting, we also have the Smoke and Steel League playoffs starting today, where we'll have the Rank 1 Free States Brigade going up against the 51st Alabama on the Harpersferry Graveyard. Winner advances, followed up by our second round, which is going to be the Otto and Sherrick farms between the Rank 2 Jackson's Division and the Rank 3 Missouri State Guard. Before we get into this, thank you to our YouTube members for the support. If you want to support, go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise the regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Our regiments the playoffs, that might be important. Here are the playoffs as is. So we're doing the top bracket today. We're going to be doing the bottom bracket next week, and then we'll continue on with those matches going forward. Now for the actual regiments. On the 51st Alabama side, you have the Missouri State Guard, 12th Virginia, the Kentucky Outlaws, Shenandoah Regulars, Corn Brigade, and 2 Corps. And then on the Free States Brigade side for round 1, you got Jackson's Division, 23rd New York, 59th New York, Alabama Volunteer Corps, Colquitt's Brigade, and 10th United States. We'll note Colquitt's Brigade bounced over from Union to CSA, so appreciate the help with that. And our server count for tonight is 347, Union up by 1. That bounce from Colquitt's really helping out there, so very appreciative with that. In terms of artillery, it's looked like Union is taking 8. CSA is taking 8 as well, so infantry and balance is going to be 3 in favor of the Union side. Not a whole lot difference there. Frontline reporters for today. Union side, you have Red from the 59th New York, and on the CSA side, you have Archer from the 6th Louisiana. Appreciate these guys so we can see what's going on the ground while also seeing what is going on in the sky. And commentating with me today, we have Corded. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Corded from 2nd Corps.
And glad you're back. Once again, Harpersferry Graveyard. Not that big of a map. Really tiny, all things considered. CSA's got an 8% ticket advantage on this map. Union Defense, they've got the 9th Vermont with the Springfield 61 and the 3rd Maryland with the option of the Springfield 55 and the Springfield 42. That bucking ball. CSA is approaching up on Union left, and Union's moving out into the open. That is FSB moving to meet them right now. Meanwhile, CSA, a lot of them are sitting back. Corded, I'll go over the other weapons soon. Corded, any thoughts on strategy as this match is kind of playing out?
Well, I typically like to start out with CSA doing what they're doing right now. Is sending a decent amount toward that right side on the low side of the hill. It's going to pull a lot of the Union over to this northern side, and it's going to allow your CSA already from that manly position to actually be able to do something, because it brings the Union about where the point is, the junction in the road. That's the best spot for that arty to get any kind of targets.
Yeah, agreed there. I mean, there's not much. CSA either goes up this Union left side, either sits back and shoots it out, or go down the other side. I mean, Union's got it covered when you have 350-man pop server. And I mean, you got 175 people on each side. Union should at least be able to easily defend that. In terms of CSA weaponry on this map, they've got the nice arty shot from CSA. That's what you need to see. But CSA infantry, you got the 22nd Virginia with the option of the Lorenz and the Enfield, and the 2nd South Carolina with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 61. So Union's got an advantage with the buck and ball. FSB, who pushed up on that Union left side, did end up losing their flag, which Union main spawn's not too far away, but you would kind of like to have those guys spawn on the line.
You gotta use your war voice. Let me hear your war voice.
But unlike the regular season for this event, winner advances. No 2 matches unless the round is contested afterward and a rematch happens, which you never know. But assuming nothing crazy happens, winner advances. And I mean, so far CSA is up by almost a 1/4 of morale stage, which is a really nice start for them. Union's been shot off where they moved up to, just trying to fall back. Kill some more time, maybe bait the CSA out of those nice defensive spots, and get into a nice shootout with the buck and ball.
You got FSB getting behind CSA, all the way to the northwest. In a decent position if you take the kind of point of view of 30th Ohio. FSB is pretty well concealed in those bushes.
Indeed. I wonder if some of the tree branches missing, I almost wonder if it's easier to see or hard to see with the fall stuff. I really wonder what Westwoods looks like, or Eastwoods.
One's crossing the road.
But something I think important to note as well, FSB was the higher seed They picked this map, and then 51st Alabama picked CSA. So that's the breakdown, at least for that. But at least the FSB is Union side. They gotta figure something out here soon. I mean, they're losing a lot of tickets right now.
Do your best to get shots from cover every.
So CSA, at least you got the Corn Brigade. They've shifted their line to take shots at FSB. We're starting to slowly be withered out. You got 59th New York that's moved out near Union spawn, kind of the center left side of the map, shooting. That's going to force Corn Brigade back. You have some Union facing that way from the top of the hill there, 5th Minnesota and 10th US. Union right side, you got JD, 10th US, pulling the lines back here. Opposite side of the field on CSA, shooting out over there, you got 2 Corps, Colquitt's Brigade, Missouri State Guard. And then on this center right side, looks like you got 12th VA starting to push forward to assist that CSA right, which has been doing very good so far.
Now, what FSB can do is they can pull themselves back behind that White House that they're right next to. Got some great cover.
So Union, at least thrusting forward back in the center. JD going there right now. Trying to get in a close shootout with 12th VA, who's wanting to engage him.
Right in front of us, boys. Flag.
Yeah, JD is all up in there.
And they're going to force 12th VA back. They have that bucking ball. It should do well there.
Jefferson Davis lead.
Well, I mean, Union's going to have to make micro adjustments. CSA, at least now, doesn't really have to do a whole lot. They've gotten Union down a good amount of tickets right now. They're just winning on the shootout, which, at least from what I recall with this map, usually doesn't happen a whole lot. I don't really remember the last time I've seen CSA take a lead like this on a map like this.
Yeah, usually it takes CSA a little while to get this kind of dominance.
I mean, FSB has that flag down. It just despawned, so Union's going to be able to get that back. I mean, there's only 20 guys in that group with the down flag, and that was just FSB. So, actually, I think, was it 3rd Maryland that gets the bucking ball? I mean, Union has 40 guys on the non-bucking ball regiments, and they have 46 on one, 82 on the other. What? I mean, their main spawn isn't that far away, which is probably why Union has so many guys stacked up on that regiment. That's just kind of wild to see. 12th VA pushes back up in the center. Getting good shots on JD.
Pull back.
And CSA already team kills.
Yeah, if that CSA artillery takes out the feds that JD's on, or that JD and 10th US are on, that'll keep Union from wanting to go up a little further.
Man, yeah, Union's already having a rough of. They're having a rough time just trying to go up there in the first place.
Yeah.
CSA pushing up on Union right. Hello. CQB charging into this. Union have numbers.
Yeah, Union's going to take that side.
It's an easy hold there, but if you're CSA, especially with a huge lead, you know, if you're an attacker, you know, you'd be happy if tickets were even, but you have a huge lead, so, I mean, it doesn't always have to be ticket positive for CSA as long as they're dealing damage and doing great on time, which they are. I mean, they're probably going to hit Union into engage that next morale stage in like 2.5, 3 minutes probably. And I mean, that's phenomenal. Because generally, if you're trying to keep a consistent pace as an attacker, you want to hit them down to engage by the 30-minute mark. If you're trying to keep a consistent pace throughout the match, which obviously you don't need to. You can be faster than that, like we're seeing now. Of course, it's a good thing. So the Union who crossed over to that northern side, FSP, looks like they're pulling back to the center. I mean, This is kind of a rough situation for the Union. I mean, their traditional defensive spots, they just haven't been able to hold it. I mean, they can hold it, but they're just losing a crap ton of tickets. They're almost down a half morale stage at this point. CSARD is hitting some nice shots as well.
What's up, Jimmy?
Oh my fuck, dude.
I mean, they could let CSA up an early cap and then try to retake the point to regain the tickets, but I don't think CSA is going to be too hasty to do that with the amount of time that's on the clock and how far of a lead they have.
Yeah, I think they could have capped it if they wanted to.
Holy arty shot from CSA.
Get up! Get the fuck up!
You know, you usually don't see CSA. I mean, it's a clear shot from the CSA arty position, but it's just such a far shot. And they at least hit that consistently. It's not...
It is, but like, there's not many other places you're gonna be aiming, and
That's
they've got
true.
like running 4 guns over there or something like that.
That's still giving him too much credit.
So all you gotta do is take some zones, and you're good.
You would think with it being somewhat easy like that. I have CSA arty on this map has always been very mid. You know, you would think it'd be easy, but
They're literally point blank once you walk up there.
JD and 5th Minnesota have pushed up. CSA is making a push on Union right again. Union doesn't have as many numbers as or the same amount, but CSA is bringing a lot more.
Looks like CSA might be breaking through on the left side too.
I'm sorry,
CSA won on that side. Yeah, looks like they pushed up a little bit. Union just kind of getting wally mopped here. This is, I mean,
Not Wally mopped.
the word.
This is mollywop.
Wally mop. This is why I do programming for a job. I can just make up words and use them as variables. Don't, we love English. What a language. Union loses 1 flag on that Union right. This is just curb stomping. Union, I mean, CSA split up into 2 groups and hit both sides, and they're doing well. Union, if they just group up and all hit one side together, they can, you know, maybe break CSA, maybe try to get a little bit of a ticket lead. 10th US is just trickling in. I don't know why to this CSA left, Union right. You got some artillerymen for Union that are charging in on their own and just dying. I mean, these are out of lines Union can't afford. JD looks like they're going to try to go in now. But again, it's all by themselves. Nice shot from CSA RD2. Not that the infantry needed the help, but it's sending a message. There's another good shot. Knocked down a good amount.
You think Union should wait and get their respawns in before sending people in?
Probably. They should probably get their whole team grouped up. I mean, 59th is just taking shots. JD's gone in, trickled. 10th US is half committing here. I mean,
Yeah, at the very least, you'll be wasting time on the clock.
Right. And I mean, if you're Union, you have to at least think, you know, you're down by almost half morale stage. CSA's not going to want to early cap, so as you just said, you can waste that clock a little bit, which I don't know if time's really a factor anymore with how far at least Union's down, but you never know. Big Mac got the flag out. That was down on Union right. But yeah, that point is wide open for whenever CSA wants to take it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't think Union's going to be able to get the graveyard back anytime soon. Unless they can get everyone respawned.
Which, I mean, again, CSA's still split up in 2, and Union's kind of like splitting themselves up to try to deal with both sides at the same time. It's been a losing fight so far. I mean, still plenty of time left, but I mean, you're down this much, and now you got to charge into CSA to at least take ground back. I mean, you're eventually going to have to do it. Union still has guys. The artillery guys for Union need to stop trickling in. Infantry needs to stop doing it as well, but It's worse for artillery.
He's dead.
Because you're not going to be able to do anything.
That was me.
Boys, get your loads in. Hold if you don't have targets.
And it looks like maybe some of these CQB or 12th BA guys are edging cap on CSA left.
Looks like JD and Sussy are holding back, getting themselves regrouped. And FSB's moving themselves to the center.
Right here. It's right here. You guys right of me. Come to your left. Get off point.
CSA is trying to tell a few guys who are sitting there to get off point.
You guys, come closer, T-Dub.
And now start them to. But we'll see. I mean, are they turtling or are they going to go in? I reckon this is a turtle.
Nah, it's fine, Mr. Rodsey.
Because there's no way you're going to be coming back from this far down unless something absurd happens. But as long as the CSA can engage the Union, whether it be in a shootout or charging, which is probably going to be a shootout because the Union's probably out of bounds for a CSA player. CSA should just keep this going as long as they can. They got a lot of time that they can burn.
Yeah, and if Union's trying to keep to a turtle, then JD and 10th US need to not be up. Same with FSB. Because if CSA wants, they're just going to hop over that wall and they're going to hit right into these guys. Oh, wait, hold on. The rest of the Union teams, they're starting to come up. They're all going at this stone wall.
Here we go.
Numbers-wise, they should be able to overwhelm this side. They are going up against the stone wall. That will be a challenge.
They got the bucking
Really
ball.
going to be up to these guys on the Union right to turn to their left and fire straight up that stone wall.
And they knocked both CSA flags down.
They have. They might be able to keep them down. Flags are still down. Looks like Union's going to keep them down.
Union, though, they dropped and taken losses, but that was a good job on part of Union, you know? They all grouped up for the most part and all charged in at about the same time and they get the win. But they're still down 2/3 of a morale stage. They should honestly just charge for the rest of the CSA here. I mean,
looks like they might be doing that.
59th is going up there for playing. JD's following.
Yeah, not
30th,
everybody's
look
going.
behind you.
Get it up back there. Back there to the east. Move it out. Oh my God, damn Yankee.
And so, not a whole lot of Union shifted over here. Some charged forward. A good amount went up and just shot, but most of the Union just sat back and they did not pursue that. But you do have 2 CSA flags down, which CSA main spawn is a little further away from the fighting than what it is for Union. That would make sense in terms of attacker or defender setup. But it didn't necessarily close that ticket gap, which is the concern for Union at this point. I mean, one more morale stage down for them. They hit breaking. CSA can just cap and win, so.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And I mean, CSA was able to win this match by shooting you down the whole time so far. And I mean, shooting you down is probably what they're going to continue doing. I mean, they might just charge up to try to get those flags out and just straight up charge. They could do that, but I mean, everything CSA's done tonight, they've been winning. In terms of tickets, I should say. They didn't win that charge a moment ago.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised they didn't turtle there. I mean, even now, Union could retreat and turtle, because if you're Union, you just saw that you could win a charge if you all just grouped up and hit a flank. If Union fell back and turtled, let CSA early cap, and then Union charged through to try to retake, they could probably retake and regain the tickets. And could make this match a little interesting. Who's saying 6-7 down there? Yeah, wrong. Can't be saying that.
It's a band number.
It's a it's a band number.
Hey, that's some shit.
Finish your loads, guys. Get your loads. Oh, it's Olivier over here.
Even a couple JD guys pushed all the way up on the CSA left.
They want to hit breaking. They're like, we hate Harpersferry Graveyard. We want to play Otto and Sherrick.
It's crazy.
7 ropers, bro. 7 ropers.
Everyone.
I mean, CSA's grouped up. They've been for about a minute or two at least. They're not charging forward yet. And it's like a couple are shooting. A good amount are still holding back. They might just actually... Actually, they might charge this. There's a lot just sitting back waiting. Do have some 2-core guys pushing forward here.
Come back, go back.
I don't think it's too advanced. I think we're retarded.
That was a bit quiet on the battlefield.
I know. I mean, even the CSA right, TKO has stopped firing entirely. CSA might be trying to go in here soon. The Union guys on the right are pushing up again. It's the JD guys again. Only one of them fired their shot and they're running back. And that was right time because 2-core popped out of the bush right after they left. They're coming, I hear. That was only 2-core. Yeah, it was like, crap, it's all quiet. Maybe something's gonna happen. Something big.
Yeah.
But it looks like TKO and Corn Brigade are just gonna run up and pop shots alongside 51st Alabama, trying to get around this Union left side.
Ooh, I got one.
Which Union, for the most part, has just huddled themselves down on this right side to kind of hide from artillery and the infantry fire from the left side. Which, I mean, you still got a couple Union guys over on this left, mostly 5th Minnesota, but not a considerable amount.
Once I get it pretty much right, I'm sure you should be fine.
That's why we won the war.
Because my dad doesn't love me. I was abused as a child for camp counselor Kenny.
You think Union should have fully turtled back then?
Yep. They still can.
Yeah, they can. They got room to turtle.
Spam, I'm back.
I think they can go back pretty dang far.
Them holding up here tells me they either want to keep the CSA flags down, which they just despawned, or they think they can win on the tickets. Which, I don't know, maybe Union's trying to, you know, lose a little more tickets and then turtle. Actually, never mind. I take that back. Because I was like, you know, maybe they'll try to lose tickets. And then CSA early caps when Union's like barely in taking losses, and then Union can try to hit them in the last stand. But CSA's up over whole morale stage at this point, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah, best thing they could do is just get their tickets back.
I know, but it's
That-
my spot.
If I'm Union, you're not going to win at this point unless you gain tickets back.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, Union's kind of half turtling in a sense. They're turtling from one side of the map.
Yeah, seeing the boundaries, there's not much room that you can actually turtle. There's like one small, like that one white building. Otherwise, CSA could run out of bounds and just start hitting the Union,
Right.
even if they did turtle.
Which you do have 51st Alabama, yep, and TKO kind of up here, up taking shots and then running back down. That's why that cap is going up in their favor, at least briefly.
Wait, it is CSA down there, I think.
But I mean, over 20 minutes, and that's a good point that Union doesn't really have a whole lot of places that they can turtle. I mean, 20 minutes is enough time to knock someone down, you know, a little less than a half morale stage. At least I think.
Guys coming through, watch out.
But it looks like Union is starting to turtle.
Yeah, CSA's pushing back up.
Nice tents Sunday. You like these tents?
Let's go, boys.
A CSA officer just got headshot. I think that was Archer.
What the fuck? Where's the enemy?
Yeah, Union's pulling all the way back,
Not a headshot.
and North Ohio's tried to push all the way up. I think they're definitely out of bounds because they're looking right into Union spawn.
but they got 30 seconds to be out of bounds if they want to do some shenanigans, that's for sure.
They do, yeah.
Tax Potato, what are you doing here, bud? No, that's an out-of-line Union loss. Now it's only a fourth of a morale stage. Oh, man.
Yeah. CSA can definitely get back there with 30 seconds.
I will place a bet.
We'll see what kind of discipline the Union has.
I don't know if I've seen Union made a concerted turtling effort on this map. Who is this?
Agrippa made it all the way up there.
Yeah, one Union guy died there. I don't know if he got shot, because, I mean, that's visible.
Yeater is another one.
Yeah, we missed that. That's a hittable shot. It's possible.
Check.
Through this bush, down the line, take aim.
But, I mean, TKO has visual of Union lines. It's just, can they hit their shots?
Get ready, they're suicide charging us.
They missed.
Yeah, they missed all of them.
They are hittable. Union Volley just hit a CSA guy, so they can maybe... It's gonna be slow whittle down.
Nothing. Trying to join up to make a big brigade. Yeah, I see you progress on Steam, dog. I seen you again, you son of
Alright, uh-oh, let's see. 8th Ohio looks like they're gonna run, and CSA can afford the ticket loss. So 8th Ohio gets a couple kills there. Again, that's all that matters. Agrippa's going in again. Agrippa versus Grape. Grape is the winner.
Back in, boys. Back in.
He also has like 50 friends around him.
Hey, you know, it was a 1v1. Goal here. You can't be rambling for Union. Just died out of line.
There are no heroes.
No, you cannot be a hero in this game. And the Union guys who are popping out in the street and then going back in, you can't be doing that either. They're getting picked off. I mean, in every little thing kind of matters. And I mean, Union was already so low in tickets, I don't think it mattered. But
yeah, by me. Don't go past him.
every kind of ticket matters. I mean,
I think CSA should start pre-capping.
they should. They send a
That will force you out.
There you go. Couple AVC guys and an MSG guy on it.
Honestly, CSA just pre-caps it and then just has everyone else charge in. That's it.
If they charge it in right now, they could do it. Union.
Yeah,
Union's not budging right now. It's inevitable at this point. Union has to go. Honestly, Union's lost already. If they go in, they'll hit breaking right away, and CSA is going to cap and win. They're just hoping CSA makes a mistake right now.
Yeah, it could happen.
Oh, what are you doing? Shaq, what are you doing here, bud? Union artilleryman wants his gun back. He's peeking out.
Oh, they're off.
Oh, yep. Off to the races.
Oh, wait. Union's counter-charging now. And, yeah, it's going to be too late.
Hit breaking. And that's going to be our round. Corded your thoughts.
So, CSA had a great opening. They're within the first 5 minutes able to put Union in a position where they just really couldn't get themselves out of. They were just getting shot at from all sides, and especially on that CSA right side, Union couldn't really get out and do enough damage to them to push CSA back. CSA already, regardless of how effective it was definitely scary to the Union. They had some good shots, but they didn't really have too many good opportunities to do some real killing. And I think Union, they weren't really committed altogether for a lot of it. Some people, especially during this middle section. Wait, am I able to pause this now? Wait, okay, there's like a pause button.
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay. It took a long time for Union to decide to all pull back, and you can see it. That's right there when that happens. As in the last few minutes, they all decided to start turtling, and it was just way too late.
Anyways, good first match. We'll see you all shortly for the second round. Hello, everyone. Here we are with round number 2. Server pop for this is 362. CSA up by 6 initially in terms of artillery. Union's taking 6. CSA is taking 8. So our infantry in balance is going to be 4 in favor of the CSA side. Otto and Sherrick gets a 42% ticket advantage to the attacking Union side. Union has the 28th Massachusetts with the Enfield and the 17th Michigan with the Springfield 55 or the Springfield 61. CSA Defense has the 1st Georgia with the option of the Enfield and the Springfield 42. And the Palmetto Sharpshooters with the option of the Enfield, Mississippi, Whitworth, and the NCOs have the scopes. Something to note, Missouri State Guard, they picked the map. JD, Jackson's division, picked Union. So MSG, CSA, and we'll see how it goes. Cord, in your opinion, how does each side want to play this?
Union's going to do pretty much this every time. We're going to go for that right side, a little bit more cover. And we'll see where 5th Minnesota is. There's a little bit of a death lane. Union's taking a much farther right swing than they usually do. So they're going to try and get up to this bottom of this hill and use this as one big rally point. However, we do see 8th Ohio. I don't see this very much. They've gone across the point and they're trying to get behind the Union.
Yeah, but
the Union's going to keep pushing up the hill too.
The CSA a little slow to respond, and this is what you dream of as Union when you play out on Sherrick.
Yeah. Usually you're not able to get up this far this quickly.
Exactly. I mean, with CSA having that bucking ball, Union has a very difficult time, but they've just kind of willed their way up here. Granted, a good amount of CSA just kind of fell back behind the barn, but you still have a good amount still that have crossed the open, as mentioned a moment ago, 8th and 30th Ohio. They're now behind the Union team, but they're all by themselves right now. They do have numbers, but Union outnumbers them by a little bit.
Yeah, what's left of the Union, they're going to get encircled. This is bad. This is bad.
But even though Union's taken the ground to start, they are slightly down on tickets. CSA starting to encircle a little bit. Union they brought their flags.
They sent 1 Union flag in.
3 are in the bushes. If CSA realized they could just turn and hit it. I mean, that's 2 corps right there. If they just look to their left and, I mean, you can't see the flags, which prompts the Union on there. Praise be the bush, but you gotta see the guys trickling out from there, you'd think.
Here we go, 5. Don't get on cap. Pull back, that's it. Get east, get east.
Man, both of these rounds have been insanely wild for the attackers.
2nd Corps and CQB running straight for those flags, right at those bushes. 1 flag's out of bounds.
Don't pick the fucking flag up. Leave it out of bounds.
So
he's bringing the back in bounds. Now he's going out of bounds.
One of those flags is out of bounds for Union. Will despawn in 30 seconds instead of 5 minutes. Union lines are starting to shift back from the center. And they're going to retake the spot and get their flags back. What? Holy crap. These rounds are not going according to the script.
Okay, everybody pull back onto the deflator.
Right.
I remember when at least first playing this in 2020, the Union strategy was just to sit back at that stone wall and shoot it out for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's been a few years.
No one does that anymore.
Nope. What a sad time to be alive.
And CSA would be all up on those white fences too.
Yep. The half fence or whatever it is.
Backyard, that's where they were.
Yeah. Wow. And the memories bring back, memories bring back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyway, I'll stop singing. I don't sing for a reason. Anyways.
Don't follow flag.
Everyone got their flags out. Union lines have kind of shifted back a little bit to reform here, and Artie shot. I think missed, but Artie is here. Artie's kind of on the opposite side of the map, where the fighting usually doesn't happen. Union Artie to the south-southwest. CSA Artie, they got some to the west-northwest. They do have some up by that barn as well, where a lot of CSA is holding. Looks like, surely they have more than one gun here. I don't know where that... Unless there is just one. There's probably more than one.
You guys are shoulder to shoulder, but you guys need to space out.
CSA defensive line holding the left side of CSA. 51st Alabama is holding furthest back. 12th VA is a little further forward. Colquitt's is mixed with them. Meanwhile, the center side of the map, you got ABC holding that as kind of a flank, if you want to call it that. And then the extreme right Corn Brigade still holding over here. I mean, you see it sometimes where Union will charge one side, and then CSA will try to collapse from the opposite side of the map across the point, and then try to flank. Union just moved way too quick. And I mean, props to Union on that. But CSA is keeping their distance. Surprisingly, though, tickets have kind of evened out here. I mean, plenty of match left. Still can go both ways. I don't... Insightful commentary here.
Yeah, right. Wow, you know, it can go both ways.
It could go anyway. We're just gonna flip a coin, and that's how we're gonna determine the winner here.
Hit him in the open.
Union lines are starting to fall back, hiding in the bushes where there's the shade and the cover of the bushes and trees. CSA already gets a nice little shot in there. Union still down tickets very slightly.
Everybody got hit because they were slow.
And they'll probably hit engaged first, but not by a whole lot. And Union is starting to reform on that stone wall. Which, if I'm Union, I'd just do that again and see if it works.
Hey Jazz, how many regulars have you done?
You're doing good, JoJo. Oh shit.
Yeah. C6's put a gun in a neat little spot. Back in their infantry spawn.
What about their... Oh, you're talking about the cannon?
Y'all keep
Yeah.
that shot up for a while. Y'all be damaged on good.
That is a nice little overview. Remove some of those bushes.
I've never seen anyone put one there.
We're learning something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke and Steel, where innovation excites. Is that what the motto is of that big company or something like that? I don't know.
I don't think they have a motto.
This event? No. I feel like I took that innovation excites from somewhere else.
Probably. Let me see if I can find we plagiarized that.
We're gonna get copyrighted strike for everything. Union going in again. CSA's much more prepared.
Found it. Innovation that excites Nissan.
There we go. There we go.
Smoke and Steel sponsored by Nissan.
What an Artie shot from Union. Knocks a lot of the CSA down as they hit the line. That's where Artie is best. And so Union kind of just punching in the center. Corn Brigade's flanking from the far side. CSA's not collapsing in, which is letting Union, you know, do some damage, at least in terms of the line that they hit. But CSA will hold.
Union is recklessly barreling through anyone that's in their way, just like the Nissan Altima. At your nearest dealer. $0 down financing.
Don't charge up. Help me, boys. Just gonna start quoting everybody else. Corn Brigade's charging in. It was actually really funny. I was talking with Longstreet about cars, and he was recommending a Nissan car or whatever. Said it was really nice or something like that. That's really funny how that works.
I drive a Nissan Altima. Okay.
Would you recommend?
I mean, it works. It's 2008. He's a hybrid.
Dang, and I thought I had an old car.
He's still going.
I've got Ford Fusion 2011.
TKO behind the bar.
It's got a lot of miles on it. So many.
It makes sounds. I'll give it that. But it's been making the same sounds for years. So hey,
there we go.
Character.
There we go. So,
Yes, they're all pulling back.
yeah, I mean, both sides, this is a retreat from both sides here in a sense, or a repositioning. CSA held that a lot better, especially in terms of tickets. They hit engage, but Union gets knocked down over a fourth of a morale stage there. And I mean, Union charged exactly how they did last time. Maybe not as extreme in terms of as a flank, but CSA just formed a big kind of like semicircle and just shot in from all different sides. And Union was able to hit the line and maybe gain a hair of progress, but eventually just the shootout won. And I mean, you see this a lot when one team will just encircle the other side in a shootout. The shootout can work very well even if the side that's being encircled has all their flags. It can be a beautiful thing. But if you're Union, and I mean, there's a lot of bushes and trees here, which can block your vision. But if you see CSA very much spread out like that, instead of charging straight up into the center where kind of that trap's laid, you know, you got to hit one of the sides of the semicircle. And Union barely did. So, Union could still, obviously, plenty of time, plenty of tickets left. Both sides can fight back here and win war rights. This is the final battle before the zombies take over. Have you played the zombies event yet? Sure. What are your thoughts?
They've made it more interesting. The runners are still just a pain in the ass. They're the worst out of any other of the enemies that get to fight. And it's weird that they start on round 1 now.
That is.
It used to be like round 3 or something that they would start.
I think they also changed it so they're 1 stab instead of 2 stabs, which is good.
No, they didn't.
I swear when I played yesterday they were 1 stab on wave 1.
Maybe yesterday, but like at least 2 days ago they were still 2 stabs.
Okay, yes, 2 days ago I would say they're 2 stab, but at least when I played it yesterday they're 1 stab.
Oh yeah, they definitely should be 1 stab. Maybe a half stab. I don't know how they programmed that, but
Up and over right here, boys.
I mean, the bloaters, they die to anything. You hit it with the butt of your rifle and it dies.
Oh yeah. Which that's fine. I think that's fine with those.
I agree.
Honestly, bloaters are perfect.
They are.
They've never been wrong.
You know, what's interesting is, since they dropped the drill camp zombie stuff yesterday, and now it's daytime and you can see the zombies a lot better, the bloaters have, like, jiggle physics on their stomach. It's kind of funny.
Well, it's also that, but, like, in the dark, bloaters will glow.
That's true.
So you can see them coming from a mile away. And then in the daytime, they really blend in.
The South Mountain... drill camp zombie thing yesterday, the points are really far from each other, and so we lost a point. I think it was the second point we lost it. The 30 seconds of retreating has started, and then we had, once that retreat phase ended, we had 30 seconds to get inbounds, but we had so far to go away that we couldn't make it, and like 130 of us died trying to retreat. We lost all our weapons, upgrades, everything. I will say though, most of the points on that map are really nice. I like them. But they're too far away.
First year, it was on Antietam.
I never played that.
There were 2 points on the Otto Sherrick, actually.
Oh.
So there's the barn that's in the Union spawn. That was one of the points. And then at the CSA spawn, at like the top of the hill, where like the edge of the corn is, or the corner of it.
Interesting.
That was another one. And then I think there was another one at the Roulette farmhouse. Like you went, and then there's like I think it was 1 point between those two. That there was another one.
I would guess those sound far away.
Make sure you're Where the fuck are they?
I don't remember.
I can't see
It'll probably be the same points when they drop Antietam again.
I do wish it wasn't dropped on a Tuesday morning though while I'm working. That was very unfortunate, but
everything drops on a Tuesday morning when I'm working. I'm at my desk and I see everyone ping from Trusty Jam, and I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
Now I gotta read these and then watch. I gotta just wait until the end of the day.
All right, boys.
The Friday Zombies came out while I was at work. I was just trying not to think about it.
Yeah.
But anyways, Union's moving up. I will say, arty shots from both sides have been pretty hitting. Wow, great English. Have been hitting pretty well. So, which is kind of a nice thing to see. Union hasn't really, I mean, Picket Gap still looks about the same in the shootout. Union has inched up more, though. They're really grouped up on this right side, Union right. I mean, they're slightly defilated. Some of them are. But, I mean, Union's at least, they have the time to do this. The great part about being aggressive at the start of a match. But something new, Union left, they're making a little push up there. FSB and 10th US, 5th Minnesota, getting to shootout with Corn Brigade. Could probably charge this if they want to. You know, I will say I'm glad they added the fall theming too with the zombie mode, and that we get it for a long period of time, not only like 2 weeks. 2-3 weeks. I think it was a little longer last year. It's from October 31st to December 1st or whenever they dropped snow. I don't remember when they did that.
Gotta be sometime in November.
There we go.
It's Thanksgiving is when you can change it. After Thanksgiving, make it snow.
Yeah, I love when they had the, like, one of the devs just started building a bunch of stuff. At one point, it was like Cook's counterattack. Cook's countercharge. Cook's countercharge.
Yeah.
They just made a fort at one point. It was like right on the point, and they built a fort. And it was pretty cool.
That would be neat if the fortifications were added into the normal game.
Add to the zombie mode. It's like 20,000 points. You just place a fort.
Range 100 yards.
Trying to place some of those fortifications on the ground at times is very difficult.
I haven't placed many of them, but they seem to make sense.
This guy doesn't care about his team. He's only buying upgrades for himself. I haven't bought too many either. FSB's charging on CSA to the left. Union went in very separate there.
They're still going in separate.
Don't kill me. Yes, I got you first. Yes, my death was worth something.
And they're going to hit taking losses in a second because of this.
They're throwing the flag in. What's going on?
They're going to win. They had the numbers.
They do.
CSA is sending some men over to shift. ABC's over here. They only have a couple of numbers here. Center map, TKO is faced towards them. Interestingly, in the center, you got Disco, MSG Officer here, kind of overlooking the field here in a nice spot. You do have Snoo here and the little shack right next to him. He's enjoying the shack. Hopefully there's no bees in there.
Is it dead people? Do you see dead people?
They must have changed the shack.
Screw this patch guy, bro.
What do you mean?
Because this had one of those double doors, you know? Where it's like, there's like a top door and a bottom door.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure.
Corda does not lie, so we're going to assume it's true.
Because I feel like I remember playing around with it in one of the events.
Uh-oh. Disco saw the door open. He is aiming his pistol. He was. He still is.
He knows there's no friendlies in there.
He's like, hold up. Union fell back on Union right. Artie's been peppering him up. Union have fallen back on both sides.
All right, get over here, you.
Uh-oh, Lemon's here from MSG. He called someone else.
You're in there somewhere, I know it.
Can you shoot through the door? Oh, yep.
He did. He got
Wow.
Where are you?
What a shot.
I wonder how long it's going to take Lemon to actually open the door and realize he killed him. Depending on how his ragdoll looked at on his screen, he might still think that Snoop's still alive, because on my screen he's like still holding his gun, kind of.
It's on his knees for me. Oh, he's aiming again. Opening the door. Pre-fire.
Oh,
did he fire?
he's breaching clear.
Ready or not, War of Rights edition. That would be a funny video idea.
Just like a stealth thing.
Right. Could work well on this map. It'd be kind of funny.
I think it's interesting that you can actually get up in the top floor of that like red building.
Yeah, right.
It's a little staircase.
The Brook House.
Yeah, the little one.
I love how indestructible this damn house is. Right?
Ah, indeed you can. Oh.
Whoa!
That was really close.
Also, I didn't know on like that I don't know if that's first, second floor, ground floor, I don't know, but that middle floor of the big house. Okay, the one below that, there's like this big cellar. I've never seen it. I never
the house
saw
on
it
the
till
Union
today.
side?
On the no, CSA side, the big red brick house.
There's a cellar.
Yeah, in the back.
Not enclosed.
What's the...
Like not the one in the very bottom, but like the...
Everyone that is not enclosed, get in the
Oh,
hallway,
yeah.
Get ready.
Yeah, I never looked in there.
Man, the devs spent probably like 5 years on that, and you only now realize.
I know. I also didn't know there was like a second staircase.
The things these devs do for us. You're so immersed, you don't even realize it all there.
All the details they put in the patch notes, and I never noticed them.
So, Union moves up to point. 59th is on there right now with their friendlies from Sussy. They're running through point, though. They're not trying to cap. Union left side charging in. 10th West and FSB are going up for the guns where Corn Brigade's holding. You're being witnessed, but my name is not Saddam. And so those Union guys on Union left will fall back. Union's holding. They might early cap here, which won't hurt them. It'll just stop the black timer, give them more time. Now, if Union was up tickets and they early capped by accident, then CSA could regain. But again, they're down, so it doesn't matter.
Bucket ball right in front of us.
So Union at least trying to pick up the pace a little bit.
Right side, JD. You just gotta protect our right side. They're coming out to the open field.
And CSA, in a sense, trying to circle a little bit this Union center.
I would say press C, but that week is in front of the firing line.
Nice shot from Union already.
I'm doing. Ooh. Come on, guys. We got this. I'm back.
And who is this out trying to outflank? It's 51st Alabama. Nice spot there.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Hey, this ticket gap is growing in CSA's favor.
Now Union's gonna call on a barrage. For the
Double damage. No.
Rally.
Penetration. That's the upgrade to the sharps. 51st is really going out for a flank here. They're going past the road.
General withdrawal. Repeat, general withdrawal.
Yeah, Union got destroyed there.
CSA just repeated what they did earlier. They spread out and shot at multiple different angles, and Union paid the price. I mean, Union could early cap to try to force CSA out into the open field. They could try that.
We're gonna have a relay wave.
A relay race. You're gonna have a relay race.
And I mean, it's not like Union can regain any tickets here, being down 3/4 of a morale stage.
No, Union can never regain tickets as the attackers.
Unless they cheat.
Unless they cheat. They buy their tickets back.
Hear me out. We DDoS the server and crash it, so their rematch has to happen.
They have to fight on zombies. All 361 of them.
Yes. Now, when I sent a photo of a message I had to the admins of this event the other day, but I was like, could this playoffs just be the leading regiments playing zombies with a 150-man server and then see who gets further? And the reply I got was, I mean, the admins didn't clarify the rules with people yet, so technically that's entirely possible, which, since that message has been sent, they clarified the rules and had votes on it and stuff, so maybe that doesn't work anymore. But
Pretty please.
that'd be kind of funny. Why is Union flag bearer crouching? FSP's flag bearer is crouching.
Maybe he's got no one else to spawn in.
You know, that's a good point. I mean, Union is still very lopsided. They've got 34 in one, 27 in another, 49 in a third, and then 56 in the fourth. I mean, the 56 guys are holy. I mean, that's all JD essentially. Some 23rd New York's with them. That's a lot of numbers, JD. Holy. I wonder if no, I don't think 15th Alabama's allowed in this event. Unless they all change their tags. I mean,
That could happen.
it could. Because holy crap, that's huge numbers. I mean, Union, it's not like any of their regiments has a special weapon per se. Special being like a sharps or bucking ball.
No, but they're going to need to use those numbers because they're 2/3 of stage down.
They're about to hit breaking, which doesn't really matter.
I wonder if anyone took the Whitworth with scope.
Check.
Let's see. Oh, God. Got that thing where I can't spectate anybody.
Ready? Good volley, good volley. Get your loads and check when ready, check when ready.
Check.
What do you mean you can't spectate? Like you can't hit tab
Well,
and
okay,
hit
I can't click on someone's name on the player list.
You know, okay. So, I was talking to you in halftime about that McDonald's Monopoly thing. So, I'm looking through the perks that you can get. And one of them is 30% off at fanatics.com, which I just bought a couple hockey jerseys from that website. 30% off would have been huge. I guess I gotta buy another one. I'm kidding. I'm not.
Oh, hey, I got one person with the scope.
Yeah, who is it?
It's Joe Diver from TKO. Trying to see, can I actually look through the scope? I cannot.
Yeah, look at that.
Just sit back and relax, Sequel. Breathe in the air.
I mean, CSA is just sitting back and waiting for Union to walk up again. And then just repeat what they did earlier.
Up here, obviously. Alright, now we wait.
Yeah, CSA team, they're just sitting back and waiting.
Now we wait?
Yeah, Union's got to come to them.
That's true. I mean, Union is just S's. I mean, CSA's played a heck of a game. I mean, the first charge was very good for Union, but CSA has since adjusted. And I mean, when you're attacking as Union, there's not too much adjusting you can do per se. I mean, there's just charging and then charging in different ways, which I guess you can switch that up a little bit. But surprised Union hasn't tried a full team push on the opposite side of the map. I mean, we've seen some groups push forward, but
Trying to put everyone on already. Yeah, just move up, steal their guns, point them at them.
We have the high ground, Anakin.
Good to go.
Hey, Nuke, can you try to spot my canister?
So Union hits breaking. They're gonna... I mean, Gordon, what are your thoughts? What do you think Union should do at this point? There's not too many options.
With those fences broken in front of them on that road, I think they could really just, as one group, just charge right in.
I mean, but CSA's out of bounds at that barn from...
I mean... Yeah, they kind of are. But you're not going to be doing much damage back here.
That's true.
They're shooting at pretty much nothing. Another thing for them to do is to send some Union to the left side just to keep some people distracted over there to the west, and then send the rest to the barn.
I mean, they could early cap. I don't know. At least that's what I think, anyways.
Yeah, they do need to think about stopping that timer. Or charging.
That's true.
Probably getting very aggressive.
They have to do something. JD is going to push up on that left side. Which, I mean, that is the most accessible CSA to the Union team. CSA is moving out of the barn.
They sure are.
2 cores going CSA right. Behind them is Colquitt's. 12th VA still holding behind the barn. I mean, you did see JD just push up to that CSA right side, and they are the largest Union group, it looks like.
Yeah, they are.
Please, already shoot, for the love of God.
Shoot! Fire!
I mean, JD's being a good distraction group, but the rest of the Union team's not doing anything. JD's just getting torn up for no reason.
And now they're falling back. What was the point of that?
I don't know. Now right side Union is going.
Maybe it was try to pull CSA over to that side, which it kind of has.
Well, now CSA on that side is they've got nothing going on over on the western side, so they're free to move. You can see they're shifting guys over that direction.
And Union is stopping on this right side. Not fully going in yet. And they're gonna hold. CSA shifting? Some are. I mean, ABC and TKO are flanking on this right side of this Union right push. Or the, oh my goodness, the left side. Jeez, that's confusing.
Alright, now JD's got enough that they're going to decide to go in. I don't think they have everybody yet.
It's a good chunk of their team. Who is, let's see, 2 core sitting behind the red house on CSA's side. Most CSA is slowly moving over here. Nice shot from Union. All right. I will say, though, CSA is the 4th of morale stage from breaking. Even though Union's down, if they capture at that point, they could win. But right now, they are on the point. That's JD, and that's not a small group to be pre-capping. Now they're shifting off.
east until it says you're not capturing. Keep going east until it says you're not capturing.
I wonder if CSA is going to get aggressive again and get into the side of the Union where they are now.
I mean, they're gonna.
8th Ohio last time, you know, at the beginning of the round, they just went right in the open field, got in the Union's left side.
They're gonna have to do it soon. They're about to hit breaking. Or they're very close to.
I think they should do it. They're expecting to hit breaking. They might as well go ahead and get a position on the Union.
Or they just let the Union win the game. That is a surprise.
That would be crazy. That's the craziest strategy I've ever heard.
JD's starting to pre-cap, putting guys on point. CSA still got a little ways to go, even though it's very small. I mean, Corn Brigades and 2 Corps have at least shifted the pace and shoot, but they aren't charging yet. If Union early caps this, they'll become the defenders, and CSA could push them to last stand, and then retake and win automatically. The Union's just, they can't early cap right now.
Battle News by Network. I have some things that will violate terms of service. Come here, let me talk to you.
Uh-oh. Someone has something that's going to violate terms of service. Very scary. So, who's you got? You got Union Center. JD's rushing back up to the point again. Already just sitting there. 5th Minnesota's trying to flank where Corn Brigade's at on Union left. And Union right, 59th is pushing back up. You would think that CSA's CSA's got a charge, and 5th Minnesota's pushed back Corn Brigade. At least Corn Brigade's shifting because of them. CSA's got to push up soon.
Welcome back.
CQB is moving themselves out the field. Same with TKO. Why isn't CSA heading out of the point?
I'm going to take it. Union might as well just charge into this. If you don't win now, you're not going to win the game. I mean, you have the point halfway capped right now. Might as well just try to hold it. 12th VA is kind of going straight at it. Union's encircling them. And Union right. 12th VA is going to get thrown off pretty quickly. You got a bunch of JD guys just trickling into point. 5th Minnesota gets charged out. Now CSA hits breaking, but Union's about to hit final push. That might drop the clock to like 2-3 minutes left.
Not all Union has decided to charge yet. They still have a decent amount that's still in the side of the CSA. Now they're starting to go in.
So they're charging up top, kind of behind the CSA in a sense. I mean, you still have some CSA up here. 12th VA's reforming. Union's going to have to outright win a charge there. I doubt they'll be able to get CSA down to the last stand in 2 minutes and 15 seconds as they hit final push.
Absolutely not. They're not going to have last stand to help them out.
Nope.
They're going to have to shoot out the CSA. They could. They got a decent amount coming from spawn. They need to get those flags closer, though. They only have 2 minutes. They need to start getting shots in. Shots or bayonets, they got to pick one. The Union that was behind the CSA, they're getting wiped out.
Yeah, Union's best chance to win the game was when they had that point halfway capped and CSA started to trickle down to the point. They should have tried to full send that. Union's now down 2 flags, it looks like. CSA's taken the ground back completely.
Yeah, and Union trickling in like this, that's definitely not going to be winning.
Hey guys, don't run in, just
As CSA should, they're all pushing up to the road, making sure Union doesn't get anything on them.
Get on crunch, get on crunch.
Jeez. And I mean, Union can't. I mean, Union, right? They're sitting back and reforming. You know, they're trying to get a full team push so they don't trickle in, but they just don't have the time. It's. I mean, it's over for Union at this point.
We'll see. They might, something miraculous could happen.
I think that's why I play the game.
Well,
Here comes
hold
Union.
on. Wait. They broke the stone wall. See, they broke the stone wall. Union might be able to just run straight over.
Back off the fence. Back up. Take a step back off the fence.
Oh my god, dude, the bucking balls.
It's not looking good, but things could happen.
CSA counter charging. Make sure no Union's on point to force an overtime if that.
Someone throw a rock.
Where's the Brute Titan? What are your thoughts?
Oh man. I feel like Union could have probably been a little bit more aggressive. It took them a while to get things going a lot of the times. I don't know. Maybe they weren't together too much in some ways. I'm trying to think some more. I don't know. CSA played very defensive, and it really worked for them. At least that's what it felt like.
Yeah, the defender defended.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, they were playing farther back than what CSA usually does.
Yes, they were. They were very spread out, further back. Whenever Union went up, they just shot in from all sides and wrecked them. CSA just reacted to the ever-changing battlefield, and Union just tried the same thing. Tried the same thing that worked the first time. And you can't blame Union, right? It worked once. You know, if it works, keep doing it until it doesn't. But then it didn't work, and Union kind of stalled out. But that's props to a huge defense by the CSA side, MSG. So we'll see you all shortly for the updated bracket. And here we are with the playoffs as is. So congrats to 51st Alabama and Missouri State Guard for winning and advancing tonight. Next week, we'll see 12th VA versus Alabama Volunteer Corps and the 10th United States versus Corn Brigade. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you want to support the channel more. Go beneath the video, hit the join button. By doing so, you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do with no ads. You can advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, though, we have our Discord, Clips channel, Instagram, TikTok. If you like the short daily clips, go check those out. Trying to grow those there so we can spread the word about War of Rights. Please check that out there. But if you want to support even more than that, hit the join button as well. Hype the video, all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can do these days on YouTube. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Couldn't do this without you guys. Mean the world. If you're playing in this match, recording and uploading later, live streaming, send me a link. But yeah, we'll see you in the next one. God bless. And yeah, have a good night.